and welcome. It's Julie Cube. I'm in Queensland, Australia, and I'm going to do this pour on a 60 by 30 canvas, something that I've been really wanting to do for a long time. It incorporates the things that I love to do, but it incorporates a lot of colour. So without further ado, I'll get ready to make my creation. But first of all, I want to just ask you, did you catch up on my treasure island that I made? I was telling you that I was going to resin over it, but we decided that the resin would be too heavy on the canvas and it would dip, and there's no support at the back of it unless I put card in. So sometime next week I'm going to be creating it on a large round pine, similar but different, but I'll put the link to this one below in the pinned comments. So that was a little beauty that I just really enjoyed doing. So onwards and upwards. This one I'm going to coat with my acrylic. It's just the lots of people see me put my base coat on and they think it's something different or special than all the other colours, and it's really not. It's the same as I mix all the other colours. And I like to put, even though my canvases come pre-treated with gesso when I buy them, I like to put a bit of paint. It doesn't have to be white, it can be black, pink, red, blue, any colour for your base paint that complements the piece that you're going to be creating on top of it. And the reason why, particular with fluid art, that it's nice to put a base, this base coat, is because you're going to be, it's fluid art and you want the rest of your design usually to slip around and slide over your canvas easily, and this is the easiest way I've found of helping that happen. So, and it's not too thick and it's not too thin. I'm going to create another video hopefully next week on my agenda where I go back through creating some homemade pouring medium again, and especially for my balloon kisses. So that's just giving it a little bit of paint on there, not too much, because I'm going to be putting a top coat on there. So where is my, oh there you go, I'm looking at it, cup. So I've got a larger cup and I'm going to layer. I've got some colour pre-mixed here, and it was the green deep with metallic gold, and it was mixed last week and I've had it covered up. So I'm going to add a bit of that. Actually I might, and I'm going to add the white. So this is going to be my base, so I'm adding a bit of that nice green in there because it's all sparkly and I didn't just want a white background for what I'm about to do. Actually this other paint, the white that I've got mixed up in my cup, seems really runny, but that's okay for my base paint, I guess. So we'll see how we go anyway. So I'll just go with the flow, pour my heart out. There you go. So I've got those two yummy colours mixed there, and I'm literally going to kind of do a wandering wiggles pour all over my canvas, and then I will be spreading all of this paint. That colour of the green is beautiful, mixed, custom mix like that. So just leave it at that for now. Now I'm going to just tilt away. Just want it to cover mostly all the canvas, and already I can tell I've put too much green in. I was trying to just make the green a bit of a highlight in the white, but I'll go with it. I've done it now. So I'm not worried about the paint that drips onto my wax paper. if you think I'm wasting it, because I won't. I'll be scraping it all up when I've finished, and because it's so easy on that wax paper to reuse your paint drips, I'll be scraping it all back up into a cup to reuse on another piece. So nothing is wasted for those that worry about paint wastage. So that is quite a lovely, lovely background already. But let's just turn it around so I can keep it. Let's just put a bit more on here so I've got some to tilt. Now re-center it. Oh, lovely. That has given a lovely, lovely effect for a background. Perfect as it is as a piece of art, full stop. Ooh. Jibber-jabbling everywhere. I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee because I've gone dry. So, I'm gonna start off with dark bases for these puddles. Oh, this is I've had this colour mix for ages. I couldn't quite remember whether it was black, but it looks like it's my Very Delicious. I couldn't even think of my name. I'm getting so many things on my brain at the minute. I'm going to just do down this end first, but I can tell you right now, I am going to go berserk on this one, because this is painting to my heart's delight and nobody else's. So that's what you've got to do. Remember, guys, your art, your rules, your way. Ooh, I'm excited about this. I'm going to add some of my champagne gold, which is, yeah, 50% gold, 50% actually. I'll retract that, sorry. I mixed this up just as metallic gold. Maybe I'll just do a few down this end to see what colours I want to do them in. So on top of that, some of them I'm going to put this hot pink, or I think it's called fuchsia pink. I'm going to do random different colours all over the canvas. I'm not keeping the same colours. So and we'll go some orangey ones. So when I'm mixing oranger, I like to mix a good chunk of yellow in my orange, because it makes the orange really pops your socks. So we'll go yellow. Yeah, I'm really all the colours of the rainbow. I had a few requests, especially off US. I have a big US audience, and they requested that I do some really bright pours, because I've been doing some sort of classy colour pours, unlike me. But anyway, this is the fluoro pink. I think that'll go nice with that background too. Shall I add the fluoro into there too? Don't want to do too many colours in each individual one, because I just wanted to do a painting that was just full of colour and full of all the things that I just love, which are my balloon kisses and straw blows. I just love doing those, so probably should stop, Jilly. We should just blow a few out and see how they go. Excited about it though. I know when I first blow out, that's not going to be the end of it because it has to have a process. So please stick with me for my process. I'm going to whiz over this with my heat wand. It bursts any air bubbles. And it also helps the paint absorb into the canvas. Now, as you've seen, I've used these straws for ages, and I thought I would use a nice new straw today. These can be, they're stainless steel, and they've got a nice bendy end, a silicone end. You can put them in the dishwasher and reuse them over and over again. These come with a little pipe cleaner. I do believe I have them in my Amazon shop below, but I just got them from my local discount store. So let's go. I might have to speed this up. Oh, better go back in the center with the dark again. That's sort of, I think my paint was a little bit too runny in the under one. So I'll go my, just doing this to see how they turn out. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And I will go over them again. I just want to check that I'm on the right path design-wise. Yes, you can put your balloon kisses, press them into your wax paper because they can be peeled off or cut off for another project after. I think I want some more dark in there, but I'm definitely on the right track. So. Oh my gosh, obviously it got more concentrated down there and there's fewer up there, and that's perfectly fine. Do you know, I've said this for so many weeks when I've been doing my paintings and I've had to be restrained. I felt saying, oh, I'm just doing a few balloon kisses, but I'd love to do the whole lot. So there you go, I've done the whole lot. Oh my God, I love it. I'm actually gonna walk away from this for a little while to let the paint absorb into the canvas, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to make these balloon kisses really pop further. I believe I can really get them to pop, even though I think that's exactly what they're doing at this moment in time. I just love it. Love it. Oh my God. So I just actually walked away 10 minutes, went and did a few things, cleaned a few things up. All I've done is basically come back over it and balloon kiss exactly the same back over each of the blooms. And I don't want to go over it again. I was going to put some more paint in each, but I think then it will just go splodgy. I absolutely love that. I like that that end isn't so covered, because it does show a lot of that lovely background I've got there, which was a shame because I covered it all up. But that is just something I've wanted to do for a long time, is just fill the whole canvas basically with my flowers, and I love it. I mean, in the USA, you're coming into your springtime, and I just thought it's a lovely, and even the Europe and UK, you're coming into your spring, so it's something, you know, to give you some inspiration and being ready for your warmer weather, even though it's only 2 weeks in England that you get it, but whatever. So that's me rambling on. Please take care, my lovelies. If you're feeling sad, lonely and depressed, don't suffer in silence. Please, please seek help. Ring a family member or a friend. Or if that isn't available to you, then certainly a helpline. Take care. Bye for now.
I just wanna go out on a walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out on a walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our two outlines. I like to see the shape you're in from time to time.